I look like confectionery. I look stunning. I look beautiful. I look like a doll. I'm not even.
Tell them walk one block. Who killing them in the UK? Everybody gonna say UK.
Hello everybody, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Kay and over here we talk about beauty and relevant topics, and if that sounds like your cup of tea, please be sure to subscribe. So I have been away a while. I've dipped in and out, but like I'm back, at least for now, at least for this video. I should be back for good, but like I'm back anyway. So today we are going to be discussing Huda Beauty Glowish's new launch. So they just recently launched their pressed powder and their powder blush, and this is a first. Both of these products are a first for Huda Beauty. They don't have a pressed powder and they do not have a powder blush, so I was on it. I was in there like swimwear, so I bought it, and the powder was like giving, the description of the powder was giving everything I love in powders. I love a luminous, soft, not high coverage powder just to set my face. And I have seen a lot of people use this as a powder foundation, but that's not what we're going to be doing here. I'm going to use it to set my base. I'm going to use it how I do use a powder foundation in my routine. And if that sounds like a bit of you, then keep on watching. So foundation, concealer, powder is on. I am super excited. Let's get it. I look a little bit crazy, but let's fix that, okay? I'm very excited for this. I saw a lot of interesting reviews, so I'm scared but excited, and let's just see how it goes. So if I haven't said so already, I have the shade Extra Tan, and it seems like a good shade match. Yeah, that seems pretty good. And here goes. Okay, that's pretty good. And I actually do see the blurring effects. I don't really see the luminosity yet though, but that's kind of a good thing because I want it to like peek through naturally. But it doesn't look flat, but it does have like a nice blurriness to it, which is great. I don't know if you can tell a difference between this side and this side. As you can see, there's like a line of demarcation where the powder stops and the foundation wetness meets. Here there is no longer any of that. Okay. It does have a little bit of fallout though. Like not crazy amounts, but not like a baked powder or a hard pressed powder. Okay, on this side I am seeing a bit more of that luminosity poke through. It looks really good though. Like really, really good. So looking at that, now that everything is all said and done, that does look beautiful. I actually really love this powder. This powder is actually doing exactly what I had hoped for. So I'm very, very happy with this. So this powder is giving like a little bit of a glow, but it's also very soft, very airbrushed, which I love. Like I love that. I was never going to use this as a powder foundation anyway, because powder foundation is just not really my zhuzh. And nah, it was never really going to be a powder foundation for me. It was always going to be a setting powder. But yeah, it's doing what needs to be done. I love it. Matte but not flats. Yeah, it's giving. So I don't have the bronzer unfortunately, because it just seemed like the darker shade was too dark, and then the shade before it just wouldn't bronze me. So I'm very upset about that. I really wish I had a shade. Maybe I'll pick up one of the darker versions of the powder and use that as a bronzer one of these days. But for now, we're going to go in with the Morphe. Where is it? So yeah, as I was saying, for now we're going to go in with the Morphe Glamour Bronze. I use mine in the shade Phenom, and this is the GOAT for me. I love this bronzer. And it's layering on top of that powder very well. I love that. So yeah, that layered on top perfectly. And now for the part I'm really, really excited about. I picked up the blush. I picked it up in the shade Charming Cherry, and let's try that out. So this is the last shade in the line. I picked up the darker shade because it's kind of different to what I have in my collection already, and I just wanted to try something new. I usually go for like mauvey berries or like a terracotta brown. So I just wanted something a little bit different. So here we have it. It is beautiful. It has similar packaging to the powder, except this one has a mirror. I haven't picked off the sticker yet, but this is what this looks like close up. It has this beautiful marbling effect. Lovely. It is still kind of like a mauvey berry, but it has a bit more of a red to it. So let's try. The pan is soups tiny, like very, very tiny. But let's just try it out and see how it does. Ooh, that is cute. That is cute. It's soft yet vibrant at the same time. I love it. And I think this also has a bit of glow in it. Let me not overdo it now. Oh my gosh, this blush is actually really, really cute. I love it. So I'm gonna go ahead, finish off my face, and then come back and give you my final thoughts. But so far, I actually love it. Like, watching reviews, I was very, very scared because everyone was like, oh no, my pores. But like, I don't know if you can see close up, but like, where's the pores, ma'am? Like, no pores at all. Smooth, flawless. But yeah, as I said, I'm gonna go finish off my face, and then I'll be right back and let you know how I'm feeling. I'm gonna like have a close up look at it, but so far, so good. Like, it looks amazing. It really does. Anyway, be right back. So I'm done with my face, and let me tell you, I am in love. Like, what? It looks good. It looks good. I was very scared because the reviews, they were very scary. Everyone was like, pores galore. Everyone was like, let me even turn the lights on a little bit because I feel like it's a bit too bright. Okay, yeah. So everyone was saying pores galore. Everyone was saying, oh, I look like Tin Man. But then again, everyone did use it as a powder foundation, which was just, it was never going to happen like that for me. So I used it the way I was intended to use it, and I am in love. Like, what? It is like, if you've ever had MAC mineralized skin finish, it's like MAC mineralized skin finish 10,000, because it has coverage. It has coverage. It's lightweight. It is stunning. Like, look at me. And it has that glow. It's like, it literally is MAC mineralized skin finish times 10,000, because what? I look absolutely flawless, absolutely divine, poreless, stunning. Like, I look like I was molded from porcelain, brown porcelain. But you know what? I feel so sorry for everybody that this didn't work for, because this is giving me life. Now, granted, if you want to use it as a powder foundation, I can't really say, because I was never going to do that. And also, if you have large pores, I don't really have large pores, but I did go ahead and use a pore filling primer, because one, I have one, and two, everything I've heard made me think, maybe I should go with one. But regardless, I don't know if the pore filling primer really made a difference, but I look stunning. That's all I'm gonna say. And if you do want to use it, I would say just use a pore filling primer just in case. But I'm telling you, it did exactly what I needed it to do. Because I have been looking for a powder to replace my NYX No Filter powder. If you know me, you know that I love that powder so much, but that powder is also discontinued. So, you know, I use it sparingly, and I have like 10 backups. But this is giving. Like, it is giving. What? I actually look one of the best I've ever looked. Like, I'm not even capping, because what? I actually look amazing. And you see the way the highlight is just, I also used Huda Beauty's highlight as well, like the mini highlighter that she just came out with. I used that today, and you see the way it's just like melting into my face. Like, it's melted, and then it just doesn't, I don't know how to explain what I'm trying to say, but it's on those high points, but then it doesn't like have a start or stop. If you know what I mean, it's not stark, it's melted in. Everything is just a delicious, Like, I look like confectionery. I look stunning. I look beautiful. I look like a doll. I'm not even... I don't have much to say other than, if you're looking for it, if you do like a luminous finish, I would say go for it. Go for it, because wow. Wow, 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 wow. I am so amazed at how I look right now. Like, luminous but still like matte, very smooth. Everything that she said that this powder was, it is. And funny enough, when I was watching those videos, I did see those people's pores and I did see everything that was wrong with it, but I was like, I feel like the way I use it is gonna work for me, and it did. Like, it's giving everything. So if you do intend to use this powder as a finishing powder, go for it. But if you want to use it as a powder foundation, I wouldn't recommend. But as a finishing powder, it's giving. But if your skin is like perfect, smooth, poreless, and you just want a little, then maybe go ahead as a powder foundation. But if you want to use it as a setting powder, finishing powder, then go for it. I didn't use this underneath my eyes because I have no reason to do such. Like, knowing that it's shiny, I would never put anything luminous underneath my eyes apart from concealer, like creamy concealers. But luminous powder underneath my eyes is a no-go, especially since I've got these like little divots. I wouldn't like to highlight those. So of course not. I did use the Huda Beauty Easy Bake underneath my eyes because that's my ride or die powder. But yeah, I've found a new thing that I love that I've added to my collection. The blushes as well. Like, as you can see, I look radiant. I look like a blushing bride. I love it. I love blush, and this is just like a perfect addition to my collection. It's not too shiny, but it's also not too flat. It is giving. And it's also one of those things that if you are heavy-handed, you can use, because it doesn't go on like pow. So you can build it up to your desired finish. I'm just very, very amazed at how I look right now. Very amazed. I'm in love. No, I don't think you understand. I'm obsessed. Like, beautiful, 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 beautiful. But anyway, that is it for today's video. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think. Have you tried this powder? Will you try this powder? And I'd love to see you in the next one.